Welcome to episode number 4 of the Cardinals franchise. Last week we lost, but since Madden is stupid, it decided to not save, so we are going to have to force the Detroit Lions to win, because I do not want to play the game again. Because we lost fair and square. Alright, so we face the Commanders this week. Have some messages, some renegotiations. We will start with Baron Browning, but everybody else I'm not really sure about. We'll give him $6 million over 3 years, I think. Yeah. That's what he makes per year, so everybody else, I think I'll wait on. Have a D-line breakout. Let's see what we got here. On the D-line, Dante Stills stood out last game. How are you approaching his development? We're going to say normal, because I'm not going to get the easiest challenge of the game. Why would I do that? Just doesn't really make it interesting, so if I was really stupid, I'd make it the hardest, but get Dante Stills 1 sack and 2 tackles for loss to increase his development. Gonna do the mini game for Trey Benson, gold as always, and be simming the rest. Now that that's all done, have some upgrades. First one is for Jalen Thompson, the one that we did at the last time, but it did save, so we had to upgrade him again. Plus 3 pursuit. Another upgrade, the same one from last time, Zaven Collins. Those are the two from the previous episode, but just decided not to save, so. And we have some new ones here. Max Melton, the rookie corner. Darius Robinson, the rookie right end. That's it. There is a team meeting that we need to do, so meeting room, blah blah blah, da 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 da. Let's talk about the Commanders. What did you see during film study? Well, they're starting a rookie QB. Good. What's a weakness of his that we can exploit? He struggles with fumbles. Alright, so how should we attack that? We need to strip the ball every time we hit him. Good. We'll be successful if we force 1 fumble. We're not taking 2. Sounds like a good plan, says the strong safety, Buda Baker. So you gotta force him to fumble once. And without further ado, let's get into the game. It is week 4 in Glendale, Arizona. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals will be taking on Jay Daniels and the Commanders. As here they come through the tunnels. The homestand Cardinals and the home crowd. as the kickoff is underway in Glendale. Zay Jones will return it, and he is up to the 25-yard line. And out comes the Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray. Looked better last week. Did not have those stats, but 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Is right here will be play action to Benson. Murray looking to throw, evading the pressure, and will just take off and scramble. He slides after picking up 10. First and 10 from the 36-yard line. Murray back to throw. Throws an interception. Marshawn Lattimore. He could go all the way, and he does. Touchdown, Commanders. It's the first points of this game are starred on defense, as it is 7-0 Commanders. And back out is the kickoff team for the Commanders after just kicking it off less than a minute ago. Jones trying to find some space, and he gets up to the 28. Murray hands it off to Benson. Benson picks up about 3. As the key inactives there. Will Hernandez and Gardick are out for the season. Murray fumbles, and it's picked up by the D-line, Jonathan Allen specifically. He struggled with turnovers this season a lot, and the past 2 drives have not looked very good for Arizona, and Jane Daniels and the Commanders' offense start already basically in the red zone, as there's a completion to Zacchaeus. It will be a handoff to Eckler. Eckler breaking a tackle. Breaking 2 tackles up to the 6-yard line. First and goal. Daniels in the shotgun. Will take the snap. And he is intercepted. Garrett Williams there on the pick, as there is an injury to one of the offensive linemen for Washington. Murray and the Cardinals offense have a chance to turn it back around. He will hit McBride underneath for 7. As you see McBride's stats from last week's game, 5 receptions for 85 yards, 0 touchdowns. Second and 3. It will be a handoff to Benson. Benson tried to get to the outside, but he picks up nothing. Third down and 3. Murray in the shotgun. And he is sacked. Dorrance Armstrong there coming off the left side. And the Cardinals are forced to punt. And out comes Jaden Daniels. And the Washington offense. He hands it off to Eckler. Eckler finding room for about 6 to the 46. After a lackluster run, it is 3rd and inches. And he completes the pass to Eckler. First down. Past midfield now. 2 halfback set. It will be a handoff to Robinson Jr. He picks up 6. Up to the 29-yard line. Daniels will hand it off to Robinson Jr. once again, but this time he is stopped. A gain of 3. 3rd and 1, and that will be the end of the quarter. 7-0. Commanders have the lead. 3rd and 1. It'll be a jet touch pass to Terry McLaurin, but he goes nowhere. Stuffed. But they will be going for it on 4th down. Robinson Jr. picks it up. up to the 23. After a lackluster run of 2 from Robinson Jr., it will be a pass. Pickup of 7, as it looked to be to Jamison Crowder. Daniels in the shotgun. RPO to Luke McCaffrey, and he is in for the touchdown. Great play call from the offensive coordinator of Washington. Ten plays, 59 yards, and ended off with a Luke McCaffrey touchdown. Zay Jones will return it. He has some open room. He makes a move and up to the 43. Good return there from Zay Jones. Murray under center. Drops back to pass. He hits Michael Wilson. And Wilson picks up the first down. Murray will complete it to Benson on the run. Benson making a move. Picks up 9. Under center once again is Murray, but this time he'll hand it off to Benson. Benson trying to hit the edge, but cannot get anything. In fact, loses one. Benson will pick up the first down on the following carry. Two-minute warning. 14-0 is your score. Murray in the shotgun. Looking to pass. He finds McBride down the field up to the 11-yard line. Good play there from Kyler Murray. And on the following play, he ensues to pick up 4, connecting with Michael Wilson. He's looking for McBride again, but this time it's a touchdown. As Arizona cuts the deficit down to a touchdown. Great play here by Murray, going through his progressions and getting it to the open target. The extra point is up and good. 7-point ball game with a minute and about 20 to go. Chad Ryland kicks it off. Number 1 to return, and he is stuffed in his tracks up to the 27. Jay Daniels, 5 for 6, 42 yards and a touchdown. Also had that pick on their first drive. Daniels dropping back to pass. And he finds McCaffrey on the post. And he's not going to be caught. Touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores in just one singular play. One play, 73 yards. And Luke McCaffrey, 2 touchdowns to this point in the game. A minute and 3 left to go in the ball game. Let's see what Murray can do. Audibling at the line. In the shotgun. He's taking a shot. He said Marvin Harrison Jr. is down there somewhere, and he comes down with it. All the way into the red zone at the 18-yard line. What a play by Marvin Harrison Jr. And on the next play, he hits McBride, who will outrun Marshawn Lattimore to the touchdown. As Arizona's offense strikes back. Trey McBride. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. The extra point is up and good. And now the lead is back down to 7 for Washington. 2 plays, 72 yards. Quick strike offenses the past few drives. No one will return this kickoff. 51 seconds left to go in the first half. Can Jaden Daniels do something? In an empty. He will take the snap. He is scrambling and he gets the throw off, but his receiver pays for it as he gets bodied by Max Melton. McCaffrey again on second down will catch it and run for the first down. Timeout Commanders. 39 seconds left. First down from the 34. And he has Terry McLaurin. And he barely gets caught by Sean Murphy Bunting. And timeout by the Commanders. 30 seconds left to go in the half. Daniels back to throw. Looking for McLaurin. And he has it. Looked like an interception from afar, but McLaurin somehow muscle it away from the safety and catches it. And on the next play, first and goal, Terry McLaurin on the slant, touchdown Commanders. PAT is up and good. It's 28-14, possibly going into halftime. 23 seconds left on the clock. Dortch will return. And Dortch gets up to the 36. Murray, back deep to pass, throwing it up. Marvin Harrison Jr. has it to the 13-yard line. Timeout, Cardinals. What a play there from Marvin Harrison Jr., the rookie out of Ohio State. This time, looking for Michael Wilson. He had him open. He had the touchdown. Just could not get it to him. As I think he was tipped at the line. Murray, scrambling, just throws it away. And the Cardinals will settle for their 3 points. It's up, and it's good. And that will take us to halftime. As we see the score there. Not looking too good for the Cardinals. We have the Patriots versus the 49ers all tied up there. Alright, Cowboys-Giants. The Giants blew out the Cowboys as they are 3-1. 35-6 your final. And the last game is the Rams versus the Bears. And the Bears advance to 3-1 as Caleb Williams throws 3 touchdown passes there. Matt Stafford 2 with 1. As for our game here, it has been a dual-edged sword for the Commanders. Their defense has played very well. Their offense has played very well. We'll see what the game plan is for the Cardinals to strike and make it a game. As they plan on to run it to the inside and defend the deep pass. We'll see if that works because the Commanders get the ball to start the second half and there will be no return on the kickoff as Jaden Daniels comes back onto the field. As we just see some highlights on his resume. The long touchdown score to Luke McCaffrey, and also the bubble to Luke McCaffrey. Also had the slant to Terry McLaurin. It will be an RPO, but he will hand it off to Robinson, and he picks up 3. Daniels audibling under center now. Play action. He was looking for the halfback, it looks like, but off target, and he was hit while he's throwing. This time, Daniels hits the halfback, and Robinson shreds a tackle and picks up the first down to the 42-yard line. Daniels will take the snap, and he gets it to Eckler. Picks up about 9 or 10. Second and inches. And what a great stop. Kaiser White with the TFL there. It will be another handoff, but this time going nowhere once again. Barry Browning. He said, "Chick-ching, chick-ching. I'll make some plays for you." Getting the money he deserves and making sure he repays us for it. Dortch takes it and only gets it up to the 14-yard line. Kyler Murray struggling with some issues. Obviously throwing the pick. Also had the fumble. Not doing too well against this defense. Let's see if he can turn it around here. 3rd and 9 after a run to pick up about 2. He tries to hit Harrison Jr., but is swatted down by Bobby Wagner, and the Cardinals are forced to punt. The return does not go anywhere, but Jane Daniels and the offense come back out for Washington. Daniels throws the RPO and doesn't really get nothing. It was incomplete, and plus there's a flag on them. Ineligible man downfield. 1st and 15 this time. Daniels will hand it off, and he is going nowhere. Loses 3. Zayman Collins on the TFL. 2nd and 18. He will hand it off once again, and this time he has more running room. Picks up a good amount of yardage there. About 12, and this time he'll be back deep to pass, and it's picked off. Buda Baker, the strong safety, making another play week after week, proving his worth to this team. And now, Murray, back to throw, completes it to Wilson, pick up a 6. Three tight end set. Benson will get the carry. He picks up about 3 or 4. 3rd and 1. It'll be a handoff to Benson once again, and he's going nowhere. 4th and 2. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. 4th and 2. It's a fullback dive. Rittman on the carry, making a man miss. Up to the 49-yard line. Great play there by the big fella. Breaking a tackle and juking somebody out. And that may give this offense life. As Murray's going to take another deep shot to Marvin Harrison Jr. and he somehow, I don't know how he keeps doing this, 3 times in a row that he's been targeted, he comes down with it. And they will hurry up and run. He gets it up to the 1-yard line. Looks like an RPO here. He'll hand it off, and good decision there by Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. But wait, hold on just a minute. They're going to go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. He tries to get it to McBride, but close with no cigars in his hand, but could not hold on to it after the bone-crushing hit by Bobby Wagner. This return will be returnable, and he gets it up to the 30-yard line. Jaden Daniels trying to do something here to maintain their lead, but this time he'll be sacked. Barry Browning once again has made a huge impact through 4 weeks in the season. Daniels drops back to pass, and that could have been picked off, but Buda Baker did not choose to turn his head. Could have been a big play for the Cardinals, but instead he just swats it down, and the Commanders will punt. Dortch finding a little room up to the midfield. Murray has 239 yards with 2 touchdowns on 15 passes, only completing 11 of those passes. Benson finally gets a good run, picks up 9. Murray dropping back. He will find some space and scramble for a decent gain. And that's up to the 32 and a first down, most importantly. Murray can't find nobody again. He'll just scramble. And he's up to the 2-yard line. A 30-yard run. And Benson in the end zone. As Arizona has a lead. But on the 2-point conversion, it's no good. The Commanders can win with the field goal. All they have to do is get in field goal range. And as we've seen time and time again, that has been no issue for this Commanders team. But let's see what they can do. Daniels, running, picks up about 12. But wasting no time, running the hurry up. In empty. Hits his man, the halfback Robinson. And he is still fighting, and they will take their first time out. Daniels in the shotgun. Takes a snap. It's a screen pass for Robinson. Robinson is brought down inbounds, but they're inching ever so closer to field goal range. Running the hurry up. 50 seconds and running. And he gets it to McCaffrey, who's out of bounds. 52 seconds left on the clock. Max Melton there in the coverage. Another screen pass. Robinson was there, but could not bring him down. If he brought him down, they would have been an inch out of field goal range. But this time, it looks like it's adding up to another loss for the Arizona Cardinals. Commanders used their last timeout. 39 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 7. Hand off. 3rd and 4, running the hurry up. All they have to do is throw an incomplete pass. Daniels will just do that. 4th and 4, 13 seconds left on the clock. The field goal for all the marbles. It's up and good. Zane Gonzalez puts it through as the Commanders have a 2-point lead and will win this football game. The Cardinals are starstruck. They have no clue what is going on now. 4 games in a row losing. Nobody expected this team to be very good, but they expected them to be better than this. I expected them to have at least one game. But Murray has one last shot. 4 seconds left on the clock. Will most likely take a shot at his number 1 target like he did the last time. And indeed, he just throws it into Never Ever Land, and no good. The Commanders will win this heck of a ball game. The Cardinals are putting up a fight at each one of these ball games, but overall stand no chance, as they lose once again. Do have some upgrades, at least. Paris Johnson Jr., the stud 85 overall left tackle, and the number one wide receiver on this team, Marvin Harrison Jr. He also gets an upgrade up to an 83 overall. And I don't even know who that is. Christian Jones? Eh. Let's look at the D-line breakout to see if Dante Stills got it. I don't think he did yet. Never heard his name called. Disappointment. Although he does earn some XP, which was useful. And then we didn't force Jay Daniels to fumble, and we didn't win the game, so double whammy there. Buda Baker's frustrated, didn't get to the QB enough. That I can agree with. We only had one sack the entire game. So we advance the week, and we will be facing the 49ers, who are 2-2. Have a happy